YouTube, hello and welcome to another episode of Muv Luv. Last time we officially beat the test. We have passed the exam. We are now, I guess we have our, do we have our license? I don't know if you have like I guess you don't have your license, but now you can do training in the mechs, and then get your license. So that's cool. But yeah, no stalling needed. Let's just get right into this. We're shaking. Probably getting our morning human alarm clock waking us up. Shake, shake. I feel like it's been a while. Just a little longer. Shake, shake. Just let me sleep. Shake, shake. Shake, shake. I'm shaking. Shake. Huh? It stopped. What's wrong?
Hey,
Alright. He lethargically drags the comforter off and lets it fall to the floor? Excuse me? I gotta wash that. Can't you do it with a bit more, gusto? No, it's okay. You're fine the way you are. What's wrong?
bye bye.
What the heck? Okay. Oh, hey, hold on a sec. Ah. Oops, she's probably not the best time to distract her. She slammed headfirst into the door. Thumbnail baiting me? Okay, I like it. I know it hurts, but you probably shouldn't rub your forehead so hard. See? Now it's all red. Oh, right. I stopped you for a reason. So, morning, I guess. You know, 'cause we hadn't actually said it yet, so, morning. I don't know if she's mad or not. Don't look at me like that. I didn't do it on purpose. Okay, she might be mad.
Bye bye.
Right, bye-bye. Oh, and by the way, next time you hit your head like that, try saying, ah, or something. Well, average Casimir discussion. Each and every battlefield.
総合戦闘技術評価演習はご苦労だった。それと、よくやったな。
Even me?
ありがとうございます。
Feel like on personal grades.
次の段階、戦術基礎銃についての基礎を勉
Feel
強。
like Tataru wouldn't do so well. It's alright. It's all... We're gonna prove ourselves in the piloting. I'm telling you, the Valdron skills is gonna carry. Hell yeah.
白がね、せっかく褒めたのに怒らせるな。
Sorry. Yes, I did it. We did it. The time has finally come.
数日間の座学の後は、シミュレータールームで実際の操縦感覚を学ぶことになる。
Whoa, a simulator.
戦術機の操縦は早く身につけるに越したことはない。遅れていようがいまいが、時期が来れば訓練機は搬入されてくる。
Ooh, I'm ready.
その時、それに触れることも許されず、ただ地面から眺めているのが嫌なら、
By the way, oh yeah,
一日でも早く身につけろ。
I was cleaning all my figurines and I think I found the Muv Luv figurine robot. I couldn't tell because I don't have the bots, but it's like purple with like a chainsaw like sticking out, like Assassin's Creed guy, and like a gun. I think that's Maya's, but I might be wrong. I don't know. She's the purple coated character, though I guess Ayamne also.
はい。
It has like some camouflagey camo on it. Question.
なんだ白はね。
I'd like to learn the controls as fast as possible. Will we be allowed to use the simulators whenever we want?
何らかの理由で戦術機部隊が使用しない限り、ある程度は希望を叶えることができるだろう。
Do you have to like reserve them, or is it just a free for all? Sweet. That's it's a free for all.
勝手に使っていいということではない。
Maybe not. Of course, no hogging.
ありきるのはいいことだ。頑張れ。
Oh, this is all we've been working up to, so I didn't see why he's happy. Thank you, ma'am. Wahaha.
顔に締まりがないぞ、タケル。
I can't help it. These are TSFs we're talking about. TS freaking Fs. Oh man, it's not like I forgot about the vow that I made to myself back on the island. But, man, I couldn't be happier.
今日は今までのおさらいの講義を駆け足で行う。何事も基本は大事だからな。はい。
Yes, ma'am.
人類は第一次世界大戦
Lore.
航空機を用いた空からの戦闘
Well, I mean, this wouldn't be different than just real lore. But it is true. Wait, was it from... No, it's after World War One, because World War One was very... People say very trench-centric, but I actually heard that was like more of a myth. A lot of the deaths and stuff was from tanks, not trench warfare.
その方向性を決定的にしたのが1941年の日本連合艦隊の空母機動部隊による真珠湾奇襲攻撃だ。戦争の勝敗は制海権よりも制空権を
Thank God it didn't press anything. She was long pausing. I was just taking in the information. I think that's generally true today, right? It is all about planes and just bombing shit from planes. Though submarines have all the nukes, I think, so. Actually, I don't know if that's true. At least for Britain and America.
ベータの戦術や戦略は我々には全く理解できないものだった。
Yeah, I guess that made sense. An alien like race would have a totally different strategic, so you don't have any experience. So it should also be the case vice versa, but if they're like highly like not even intelligent, but if they just have like better equipment, like if they're both new to the other race and they don't have proper strategies, and just the better equipped side would win. No air forces. So they're all land? Or maybe some water? That's interesting. I feel like you can abuse that. Oh. Oh, never mind. I mean, he's about to tell, but that's interesting because we're using like bullets and stuff too. So why wouldn't missiles do anything? Anti-air weaponry. Ah, it's not like we're hitting them with it. They're doing something so the rockets don't hit.
そうだ。とんでもない性能を持った対空兵器。いや、そもそも兵器なのかも疑わしいが、事実、その驚異的な対空システムの前に、航空機は時代遅れの兵器になってしまった。全高3メートルほどの小型のやつですら、380キロ離れた
3 meters is still pretty tall.
飛翔体を的確に捕捉し、30キロ以内の進入。
Ah. So they have like a unit that are specifically for anti-air attack in a 30-kilometer radius. That's so far. What the heck? Yeah, okay. So it's pretty hard. But what if I mean, I guess if they shoot the nuke though. At 30 kilometers, hold on, I'm doing the math. And by math, I'm just Googling. I mean, you can't just nuke everything. I know that. I'm just interested. What is the radius of a nuke? KM. What? It's not even that big. It's 11 kilometer for like the burn stuff. I mean, it's still huge, but 30, it's effective, man. I wonder how they even dropped the nukes before. I guess they just shot a lot. Oh no. It got worse. 100 kilometers? That's insane. It's honestly like hard to imagine. That's like multiple. I'm pretty sure that's like multiple cities. Like I drive through like a couple cities. No, that's crazy. That's so far.
全高20メートル、高度
20
500メートル。
meters also. That's giant.
この距離の関係が何を意味するのか。タマさん、
And we can't rely on like rockets for these giant things too, which is crazy. Because I feel like in a lot of like movies or stories with giant monsters, they do like shoot rockets at it. So just the anti-air tech is kind of crazy.
遮蔽物がないと仮定した場合、20メートルのベータの発射
17
口から水平線まで
kilometers.
が
Okay, wait.
約17キロです。
I mean, that's still huge, man.
高度500メートルにある物体が地球の丸みの影に隠れようとした場合、距離は最低100キロ必要です。
Man.
これは気象条件などを考慮しないあくまで
It's never been done before. Probably because it's impossible. I don't even. Can you shoot something from 100 kilometers away? And it'll be. I mean, I guess you can. I gotta assume because of. And then the nuked submarines, I'm pretty sure they can like just launch anywhere, and that sure would know like a certain amount, right? But 100 kilometers is just so much.
その通り。つまり水平線から顔を出した瞬間、走行を持たない航
Yeah, you
空
can't even fly a
機を撃ち落とされ
plane,
て
let
しまう
alone
と
shoot.
いうことだ。しかも光学兵器である以上、回避はほぼ不可能。大気や気象条件による減衰も期待できない高出力。現時点で
What does the optical weapons
対
mean?
空迎撃システムだ。
I don't know.
これによって歩幅飛行
Basically, they can't
超
dodge it
高高
though.
度を極超音速飛行できない航空機は最前線から駆逐されてしまったのだ。
Smart, yeah.
1968年、ベータの月面進行開始から数ヶ月後、そこで得られた戦闘記録をもとに一次環境での地上戦、すなわち地球上での
Also
対ベ
smart.
ータ戦闘シミュレーションが始まった。
Yeah, we gotta catch up. We gotta strategize. Obviously, we can't win with brute force
その
against
結
these
果、
guys.
在来兵器のほとんどが従来の人間と戦うための戦略、戦術ではベータに対して有効ではないことが判明した。それに伴って人類と異質の思考を持つ敵と戦うための総合的な戦略転換が迫られ、
Right.
同時に数多くの
All
対ベータ兵器の
good
開
so
発計画
far.
がスタートした。
It finally feels like we're in a real lesson.
そのうちの一つ、宇宙開発用の大型 MMU を原型に開発されたアメリカ3軍の共同開発計画機 NCAFX がアメリカ国防省のトライアルを勝ち抜き、1974年米軍に正式採用された。これが人類史上初
Here it
の
is.
戦
First
術歩行戦闘機
TFS.
F4 ファントムというわけだ。
Look at that chonky boy. Man, back then I didn't even know what the heck this thing was. And now, look how far I've come.
帝国軍でも76年からライセンス生産開始。77年に F4J 激震の実戦配備が始まった。
Gekishin.
この機体は世界30カ国以上の軍隊に実戦配
Looks like
備。
this I was wrong about my theory that Maya's family made them all. I mean, maybe they did, but doesn't seem like it from this. Unless they worked with NASA.
主力機の座を F15 イーグルに取って代わられても、電子兵装や手記などの近代化が繰り返され、現在でも国連軍戦術機部隊の中核を成している。榊、戦術機の運用に最も適した局面は？
はい、市街地や大規模地下系構造を持つ背部内部など車輪や装機式の陸上兵器、あるいは戦闘ヘリなどの
Okay, yeah.
航空
They're
支援機では
basically
対処しき
ground
れない
forces,
立体的な戦術を必要とする局面で
which
使用され
kind
ま
of
す。
assumed. And they're like ground forces in the sense where, unlike tanks, there's a lot more movability with them and it's just a little more efficient, especially. So, yeah.
その通り。ところで、兵器の概念の一つに万能は無能であるという言葉がある。当然、 戦術機は万能ではない。詳細は後日に回すが、臨海部の敵拠点を通常兵器で攻略するケースを例にとって簡単に戦術機の基本運用と兵器体系での位置を説明する。
Okay.
まず
Lore.
海上に展
Or
開した
not
戦
lore.
艦部隊の水
Demonstration.
艦砲射撃と地上のマルス部隊による面制圧、これを反復。この段階では地上の敵の6割以上の相当が目標だ。
Okay, yeah, little bombardment, but people can still sneak through. It usually happens.
次に
The
敵対空ユ
tank
ニット殲滅を優
bombardment.
先目的に戦術機、戦車を中心とした機甲部隊が戦域に突入。同時に攻撃ヘリ部隊による支援開始。
Okay.
最後に航空部隊による増援、支援というわけだ。
So that does make sense. So even though they have really great anti-air attack, it just means you can't really like start the engagement with the planes and stuff. You gotta like first scramble them. Like they're saying scramble them or wipe most of them out with the Navy. Get messy with the tanks and the TSFs, and once everyone's busy, you can start sending in the helicopters and the planes, because you know, since they're distracted in fighting, they might not have like all the opportunity to just stop them.
地上制圧後は敵地下施設への進行。これはさっきの説明にもあったように戦術機の独壇場だ。
Okay, so yeah, it's more like I guess it's not just ground, it's more like close quarter stuff, because you can't like send a tank into like an underground base.
三剣、激震をはじめとする60年代の戦術機の設計トレンドと80年代以降の設計トレンドの違いを簡潔に述べろ。
敵の攻撃に対し60年代機は重装甲化で対処、80年代機以降は機動性で対処するように設計されています。
I think that's smart, because maneuverability is what like sets them really apart from tanks. So like even though armor's nice and you don't want people to like die in them or whatever, I think you should value the maneuverability, because otherwise, like, again, tanks are probably just better, I assume.
その通り。
Yeah, the Dekushin kind of looks like a walking tank, honestly.
近年の技術革新や新素材の開発、主機の出力向上や小型化による機動性の向上によって戦術機のフォルムとポジションは変化してきた。最近では戦闘ヘリに代わって戦術機がエアカバーを担当することが多くなったこともそれを裏付ける。
Okay, yeah, I guess they can hover and shoot from the air.
このように航空機の戦術的なポジションにとって変わった戦術機だが、実戦部隊が配備された当時、パイロットの熟練度が大問題になった。なお、戦術機のパイロットは和訳で英士と呼ばれている。
Yeah, we've heard that.
以後、和訳故障を用いるので混乱しないように。
Yeah, okay, so you don't confuse them with just plane or helicopter
当
pilots.
初、大幅な再編を求められ、職を失いかけた空軍のパイロットたちを英士として再教育したわけだが、これは94年配備の白縫以降の機体に採用され、それ以前の機体にも換装されている92式戦術機管制ユニットだが、
I'd
航空
imagine.
機のコックピットとはあらゆる面で全くかけ離れている。
That's just how like things work in real life too. Just because you can drive a car doesn't mean you can pilot a plane or a boat. The boats are kind of, they're not easy, but I think boats are like even easier than a car in some ways now. But the water's like harder to navigate.
それまで影も形もなかった戦車と航空機の中間的な存在である人型兵器の操縦、
That's
戦術、
okay.
運用、機動まであらゆる部分に要求される発想の転換についていけるものは少なかった。
And this is why they're training them young, because obviously when you're young, they have like more the ability to absorb more information. And honestly, like if you're so used to flying a plane, it might even be harder to relearn this just because it's so different.
対ベータ戦の切り札、新概念の兵器である戦術機はその必然性や設計開発思想がいかなるものであれ、現場の兵士を混
Yeah,
乱させる兵
this
器に
made
なってしま
sense.
ったわけだ。その当時、初陣の兵士の戦場における平均生存時間がどのくらいか知っている者はいるか？
Give them an hour. We haven't covered this in any of the previous classes.
白金言ってみろ。
Maybe less than an hour? Maybe like 15 minutes, that's my answer. Well, she'd only ask this question if it was a pretty low number. Oh, I'm low. About an hour? That was my first test, but I lowered it to 15 minutes, just as... I think that's too high, even. If they're like totally confused about this and the betas are super dangerous. I mean, there's no way it's that low.
8分だ。
8 minutes. Dude, I was tempted to say 5, but I'll take my 15 minutes. It's still pretty close. 8 minutes? They died after 8 minutes of combat? Yeah, it's not a video game, bro. These are some crazy advanced aliens. It's
こ
scary.
の事態は人類を驚愕させ
I
た。
know he's hyped, but I
兵
would
士は
not be
最初から
hyped.
兵士として育成されることが必要であるとして、専門の共同部隊と訓練隊の整備がさらに加速した。
That's what I said. When they're young, absorb information better. No conflicting information in the brain already. You're kidding. There's no way. It can't happen. I'm not gonna die here. I'm gonna live. I've gotta get back home.
その影響は各国の義務教育課程のカリキュラムが変更されるなどの教育改革までに及んだのだ。その先人たちの膨大な犠牲のおかげで貴様たちは洗練された英史教育を受けられるのだ。そのことは決して忘れるな。はい。
Yes, ma'am. I'm deflated. The ego has deflated.
実物の完成ユニットをそのまま使用している点からしても他の兵器のそれとは異なる。これは戦術機の特性をシミュレートするという必要性もさることながら、こうした歴史的背景も無関係ではない。いかに早く確実に兵士を育成するかが現在においても戦況を直接左右する重大な要素なのだ。さて、戦術機は誕生から30数年、常にベータと直接対峙し戦ってきた。お前たちも戦術機を借り戦場に出る日が来る。では聞くが、その時生死の命運を分けるものは何だと思うか？
I feel like there's a lot of answers for this. Following orders. I mean, that's not even true. I guess, courage? Because if... I don't know. I actually have no idea. That's Sataki cook.
はい。
The
目的を
whale.
遂行しようとする意志だと思います。
But, like, even that, I don't think that determines if you live or die. It's just... You could have a mission and, you know, the will to fulfill it might lead to your death. Now, it might be a satisfying death for you, but... I don't know if that's the question. Oh, we're just spitballing, huh? Okay. You know what? That's a way better answer. I think Mia's right. Maybe it's just skill over will. I think that's a good one. Wait, Tama?
はい、英士の精神的な強さだと思います。
I think that goes with will. Honestly, you know what my answer would be? I don't know if Tatu's gonna say it. Luck. It sounds kind of dumb. It's probably mixed with skill a bit, but I think luck also probably plays a big percentile of surviving, especially in like a war when you're infantry.
それは榊寄りの考えとして良いか？
Yep.
はい。
Alright, Tama's a will / resolve enjoyer. I respect it. Still.
はい。
Okay.
優れた操縦技術だと思います。
Oh, we're in 2 camps.
鎧。
Luck?
はい。英士の判断力だと思います。
Okay. 3 for skill, 2 for will.
なぜだ？
戦場では一瞬
I
の
mean,
判
it's
断が
definitely more
生死を
skill
分け
than
るからで
will,
す。
in my opinion.
特に戦術機の場合、自分の判断と戦術機の動きには時間的ロスがあるとも思えます。
That's true. That's true. Though I will say, if you want to be a good soldier, then you definitely need resolve. I'm not shitting on resolve. This is just for purely for survival, I think we're talking about. But yeah, you should have good resolve if you're put your life on the line for this, you know?
なるほど。で
Ah,
は白金は？
well, it's the Maya route, I assume. Paladin skills. If I was Tataru, I'd probably say luck, but I also like number 1 because I'm Tama pilled, so I like to agree with Tama, but let's check what the guide has to say. I feel like it's been a while since we checked the guide. Not a lot of options. At least in the test arc. Time commitment, just wonder. Just looking at the questions. Seiyan. Where are we? Oh. You have the choice. Alright, I mean, if you have the choice, then I'm just gonna go with what I believe in, which is actually skill. I think skill is more determinative of if you survive in the battlefield. Ma'am, I think it's the surface pilot's piloting skill.
なるほど。榊玉瀬鎧は兵士の精神面を
Wait.
重要視し、三剣と綾峰と白金は技術面を重視したか。面白いな。
What that? I thought Yoroi was team skill. Oh, I made it a tiebreaker. Okay, I mean, I guess there's... I didn't really think of that, but they're splitting it into, like, mental capacity versus, like, physical skill and piloting. I mean, mental... I mean... I don't know if you should group it. I think Makoto's opinions probably will lead to more survival than, Sataki's and Tama's. So, Tamase's? I was trying to say Tamase's, but I tried it to Tama, so it sounded weird. Tama?
意地の悪い質問だったが、理念としてはどちらも正解だ。
Please hit me. She's gonna hit us with the luck.
客観的事実として、戦術機の操縦技術に劣るものは
Oh,
生
no.
還率が低い。
True, we were right. Yeah, that is true. It's more important, for sure. Gotta get good. No, honestly, Tataru needs to perform way better than he has, man. Ain't no way he's gonna survive in the battlefield if he's still goofy like this.
帝国軍が行っている調査でも年々それは顕著である。すなわち訓練期間が十分に取れないことが影響を及ぼしていると言える。
Made sense.
しかし、どのような状況でも優れた技術を持つ者は生まれるし、生き残る。何が言いたいかわかるか？
I get what you're saying, you know, obviously it's like anything in life, but it's easier to compare to like sports or whatever, or like, let's just go boxing because it's also like fighting. Like if you take two people who train equally, like the exact amount, it doesn't mean they're gonna be like both as good as each other. There's a lot of talent, both like just talent for boxing or just genetic talent where you're just kind of built different. So yeah, obviously talent does or can take a role in these things, but and you know, that's like, it's for me at least, I think that's more of the cherry on top, unless you're like in most cases, but hard work would like fill the majority of like the skills. Because then if you take it in the reverse, do I think like in a boxing match, someone who has a lot of natural talent, both physically and their ability to box like without training versus like a really hard worker, like I wouldn't say like the hard worker would win every time, but I do think it'd be like pretty close. They'd win a lot more even if they didn't have the talent. So it's kind of like a balancing act where I think hard work pays off a lot, and if you're talented, that's just like, it just raises the ceiling more. There's my speech. My talent versus hard work speech. Classic discussion.
だから心して訓練にかかれ。生死の明暗はもうすでに分かれ始めているのを忘れるな。
That being said about talent, we do have a lot of talented people on the squad, especially Tama. Tama's like a fucking sniper sent from God, and I think you can probably argue with like Mitsurugi too with her sword play. Ayamine also has some talent, I think. Chizuru seems like more like a hard worker. And I don't know about Makoto. Obviously, she's really good at survival, but that might just be from being put into survival situations a lot. But we don't know her backstory in this. I guess it could reveal that she's just talented if she didn't have the same backstories before. Sumita's Sumita's not really talented. Same with Takaru though. So,
はい。
and it doesn't mean anything. It's just some observations.
精神力、根性、何でもいい。それらを最大限に駆使し、最高レベルの操縦
But
技
yeah,
術を身につけろ。
take this to
分か
heart.
ったか？
Come on, Takaru. We gotta focus. I know I say this every time, but seriously, focus up. Get ready, because wartime is soon, I think.
はい。
We are going into the battlefield. Soonish. Anyways, what's for lunch? Woohoo! They're finally here. TSFs.
何はしゃいでるんだか。
Still hyped? Alright. Oh, please, as if you haven't been dreaming of this moment yourself.
それはそうだけど。
タケルは感情表現が素直だな。
Yeah, let him celebrate it, okay? As long as he trains hard. Well, I guess. So hey, when do we get to start on the simulators?
鈴宮さんたちは3日目ぐらいからだったような。
Suzumiya! Did they mention her before? So she's also in TSF stuff. Oh, you think Tashiwagi's on her squad? The power duo. So we'll be in them the day after tomorrow? Woohoo!
だから落ち着きなさいよ。
Maybe you girls just can't understand, but this is like a dream come true for a guy like me.
バカ。
Alright, bully. Listen, I love springtime, but allergy season is crazy, man. My nose. What? No, don't take it to heart. She's just bullying you.
ロマンで戦術機が動いたら世話ないわ。
I mean, true. Damn it, why do you gotta pretend to be so chill all the time?
明日は操縦系の説明だから真面目にやりなさい。
Yes, Mom. Oh, trust me, my pants are primed and ready to rock.
まあまあ、タケル
I
さん。
don't, I don't get
早
that.
く食べないと残っちゃうよ。
Oh crap, you're right. Damn it, how come nobody around here is as stoked as about this as I am? Whatever, see if I care. I'll go play with my game guy. If only I had my dream cost with me too. I was gonna say maybe it's training, but it doesn't really count. The training was more the actual like arcade simulation game. You know, they have like, when I went to Japan in like one of the arcade towers in Tokyo, they had like a really, it's not exactly like Valorant, but it was like the same style kind of almost. Like it's actually like a full on like, it's like on a stage, just two like consoles only. And it like moved and shit. And it was like a mech game. It looked kind of crazy. I didn't play it because, I don't know, it's in Japanese, but I feel like that'd be a pretty dope game. Oh well. Snoozy time. Gaming hours. I don't get it. Now I just feel super unsatisfied. With the game guy? I want the original 3D Valorant, not some 2D spin-off. Oh, that's true. Is it a spin-off though? Did the 3D one? I mean, I guess. Wait, what did he say? I guess if this is the Dreamcast, that came before the Game Boy. I think. I don't know my history. Were there 3D games though? That I thought all old games were 2D. Dreamcast games. Skies of Arcadia. Ew, look at this thing, dude. It's hideous. N64 ass controller. Oh yeah, this shit's definitely 3D. Huh, I've never had a Dreamcast. My old systems, I had the original, and is it NES? I don't even know. The like old Nintendo that's like the gray box with like the controller with like two red buttons and a pad. And I had the N64 and GameCube and Game Boy. SP. Not the color, bro. SP is where it was at, man. Anyways. I want to pilot a TSF now. Hey, I know. I bet Kasumi would understand how I feel. Would she? I don't know how he'd made that assumption. And if not, I'll make her understand. She might be like a sponge of information. What's she up to? Chilling with the brain? Hey there.
こんにちは。
It's nighttime. Say good evening.
こんばんは。
There we go. Teaching her. Mind if I talk to you about something?
Huh?
So, okay, we passed the CCSC, right? And today we finally started studying TSFs. So, you know, rejoice. Be happy for me, please. I'm on my hands and knees, wanting some praise. This is the part where you go, like, yay or something.
わーい。
Yeah, well, I guess we'll take it. It feels like she's mocking me. She's not even mocking you. It's just how she is. I'd be a lot more grateful if you could put some real feeling into it.
わーい。
That was a little better, maybe. Maybe I was wrong to expect Kasumi to relate to my struggle. Why would you even expect that? There's like no indication that she would. Fine, forget the yay. Let's go with congrats. How about that? 1, 2, 3, go!
おめでとう。
Thank you a bunch. Yeah, that suits you much better. It does. Have you ever seen a TSF, Kasumi?
はい。
Don't you think they're the coolest? I've got a real soft spot for cool sci-fi stuff like that. I mean, that's why I've been working so hard up till now. I want to pilot one.
楽しいですか？
Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean, maybe not fun, but I'm definitely looking forward to it.
より？
Better than Mumble? Huh? What'd she say? Did you say, just ask me if it's better than video games?
いいえ。
Oh, okay. Never mind then. For a second, I thought she was talking about Veldron. I would have freaked out. Dude, it's the Kasumi Sumika pipeline. That's what I'm talking about. She's related to Sumika somehow. She has some information on our alternate reality. Unless, Kozuki leaked some Veldron stuff to her, but I don't see why she would. But of course not. There's no way Kasumi would know about that. Surely. Unless the brain Sumita too. It's either like she's related to Sumita, she's Sumita, or the brain Sumita. Something like that. Hey Kasumi, what do you usually do around here? Come to think of it, I can't see any real games or things to do around here. Is there anything you like to play? You have any hobbies? Guess I'll take that as a no. I figure you'd probably be straight with me if you did, huh? Okay, in that case, I'll bring something for you to play next time I drop by. Maybe some bean baids, or string for cat's cradle, or marbles, or even a kendama. Oh, I could bring shogi too. Which sounds good to you? What, never heard of any of them before?
ううん。
Then go on and pick one. Just say the word and I'll bring it on down.
あやとりがいいです。
Okay, cat's cradle and jar. Cool, so you know how to play that? I still don't like. It's like they do like a formation, then the other person like grabs it and it makes another formation. I remember that in elementary school. And you just keep going until it like breaks or something. Well, whatever. I'll bring some string with me the next time. Not the string, the like formation. That's too tangled or something.
はい。
Oops, it's almost time for lights out. Guess I'd better head back.
バイバイ。
Yep, bye bye. Good talk, good talk.
あら 城がね。
Hello. Oh, sensei.
ヤシロのところに来てたわけ？
Yes.
もう終わったの？
Yes.
じゃあちょっとこっちにも顔貸しなさい。
Yes. Oh, no. Urk.
奇妙な音が聞こえたわ。
Well, you see, I kind of have to get up early tomorrow.
念願の戦術機が目の前だものね。真面目にもなるか。
I've always had my act together. Yeah, that's a lie.
まあいいわ。で、総合戦闘技術評価演習を合格させてあげたのは誰？
Hey, it was our hard work and team effort. Kinda thought it was Instructor Jinguji.
いい度胸してるわね。
So you're telling me there's no escape?
いいから来なさい。
What's on the interrogation agenda for today?
そうね。向こうの娯楽について
Valderon.
ってのは
So we
どう？
never told her about Valderon. You're the worst. You just came up with that on the spot.
どの道逃げられないんだから同じよ。
I'm gonna lose sleep again.
コーヒーぐらいは出してあげるから、つべこべ言わないで来なさい。
Sniff. Oh. I wonder if she's asking about that because she heard of Valderon from Cassimi.
まとめる
Secret
と
tech.
基本動作のほとんどは
Anyways, guys, this
コン
seems
ピュ
like
ー
a
ターが
pretty
動か
good
してくれる。
spot to end off.
任意
Full
のマニュアル
day
操作は
session. Let's
基本的
go.
にシート左右にあるコンソールアームの両腕用の操縦桿2
Save the
フット
save
レ
the
スト
less.
にあるスロットルペダル
How
で
is she
行う。
talking too much? It's tiny lines. Anyways, yeah, we'll continue the lesson and maybe we'll start the TSF simulations. TFS? TSF. TSF simulations next episode. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time with some more Muv Love. Later.